Alright guys, so the Mr. Tractor 14 here today. Just getting back from the weekend from my buddy's camp, and I've got a lot of questions. Where'd the mudding tractor go? Am I still mudding with tractors? Yeah, I'm still mudding with tractors. But the one that was the Craftsman there, that was in my other previous videos, is finally back. I brought it back the other night and put it away because I was too lazy to work on it the other night. But yeah, it's going to get some work there today. I just want to show you guys it. And believe it or not, this is the way it was left up at the camp. Yeah, there it should be. No transmission because the transmission blew up in it. Yeah. Remember that new exhaust? Well, there it is now. Rusty as old can be. Yeah, she's in pretty bad shape. Well, at least the sticker survived. This sticker came from Drugstore. I really want to appreciate it, man. Yeah, they look good. Go visit this guy, guys. Very good person on it. And of course, visit the All-Terrain Lawn Tractor Forum, atltf.com. This is the Craftsman. I don't know. One of the videos showed the year and shit. Of course, I can't get it because it's very. Man, I missed this thing, guys. But I think I got a better idea of what I'm gonna do for it this time. I'm thinking about a chain driver end. And let me show you what I got in mind. This came out of a four-wheeler. It's very tight. It got the brakes and still got the cylinder for the brakes. Right? And as you can see, I'm spinning it free. Sprocket's perfect. This thing was never used, guys. I got it from a shop there. I went down one day and asked if I could have it. But yeah. All it's gonna need is the bushing on that side, right there, and whatever, right? I'm not too worried about it. Brake's still good. Got the master cylinder and a huge long cable. So my idea is to put this bad boy in the back of a dish. And the way I'm going to do that is pretty much where I'm going to have a shock on it then. I am planning on using the front transmission mount, moving them up probably up to here, to these two holes, and literally putting it right on them, because they will be strong enough. All it's going to do is pivot on them. Can't see a problem with them, whatever. I'm going to try it, because I got the shock already. It's in my little shed for that, and yeah. And the way this is going to work is that I'm not going to have the original motor, and you say, well, what the hell am I going to use? Well, Princess Auto normally has these deals on for these 6.5 horsepower motors. They're normally regular $100, right? And they're Power Fist, whatever, get me by for now until maybe I can afford one later, try it out, see if I like it. Either way, I'm keeping the motor. I'm keeping all the side shifter. I'm just going to take it off, put it away. I'm going to try to cover those things up. The motor is literally going to still go in this chassis. It's going to be bolted into the tractor. I'm going to have a centrifugal clutch. Chain literally front to back. No slipping at all. Two-wheel drive. Don't have to open any transmissions. Don't got to lock it at all. Going to pretty much keep the same height, maybe a little taller because I got a bigger set of front tires. Got to change the steering in that, and I'll show you why right now. As you can see, I'm turning it, and it wants to turn now, of course. I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's going to show you guys right now, but when it's actually sitting level and there's some weight on it, she's tick, 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 and the gears are screwed up inside. So what I'm planning on doing is getting like a UV joint or whatever, and figuring out a spot where a shaft's going to go down and do a tie rod. Because honestly, going as fast as I'm going to be, I'm hoping, with that, it's going to be a little scary. You're going to want a little beefier front end, you know. So, I'm keeping that as the brake. The clutch is staying on because I want it as a brake. The gas pedal staying on because that's going to be my gas pedal. No electric start, pull start, which I'm going to like. All that goofy stuff is going to come off. Gonna figure out a kill switch for it. All the wiring's coming off. Because I'm not going to need it, right? But I'm going to save it. Because, like I say, if I ever choose to go back to transmission, still got the transmission mounts under there. Still got the front transmission mounts under there. Nothing's going to change. I got a transmission for this tractor underneath, but I'd rather try the chain drive because for some reason I'm thinking I'm going to have better luck with that and putting like a set of 4-bolt hubs on it and using like tires like this. Yeah? Huh? I would use the knobbies back here, the big knobbies, but I got 2 of them. But one of them's got like a hole like that in the sidewall, so sadly I can't use that, but whatever. But yeah. Anyways, it's still got the 12.5 IC Gold. I'm saving that because they're really good motors. Yeah, more or less going to have rear shocks in the front. Still pivot in the front. Rear shock in the back. Still pivots in the front. I was thinking about welding the front end, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that yet because I still want to have the accessibility, whatever, make fun of me that, whatever, to drop that front end, put another front end in if I need to, but yeah, and what we're going to do right now is we are going to swap out those front ends and then I'll mock up that rear end for you and show you what it's going to look like. So to take off this front end, what we're going to have to do is I got 2 pairs of adjustables. I am going to jack it up so I can drop it out, and there is a bolt right there, if you can see it. I don't know, there's a bolt right there. Bolt and back, winds off, tap it out, front end just drops. So yeah, I'm going to go get my jack out of my truck and jack this thing up and get this front end out. Alright guys, so I got the whole front end out. Now I gotta climb over this wood pile, get over there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a turf tire back there, and that's what my new front end's on. So let me dig her out, and we'll show you before I put it on. So there's the new front end. You know it's got 16-inch tires on it. I think 8-inch rim. Yeah, that's a little weird because 8-inch rim is what's on the back. But what can you do? That's pretty sick. I got the bolt-on method that Fearless Front does. The bolt system thing. So yeah, let's get it in and get it on and see what's happening now. That whole front end, yeah. I bent the tie rod. Oh well. Anyways, let's get this in and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's in. Yeah, the front end's on now. Starting to like the way this is starting to look, actually. The tires aren't too bad. They actually look pretty good, nice and narrow. They look pretty natural on that bad boy. But now, this is going to be the end of part 1. Only because I'm kind of stumped on the rear end. What I gotta do is I gotta get a bushing for that first before I can mount it. But you guys, you know, it'll be mounted right where those mounts are, and there's 4 bolts. There's one right there, one right there. Right now I'm gonna make a T thing, and that's where the spring is gonna be, right back there. And then the seat is probably gonna be down like that, right to the fenders. I'm gonna move those springs, put it right down on the fenders. Cause honestly, I don't want to be sitting that high. But yeah, this thing's got a lot of ground clearance now, guys. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go get this video rendered for you guys. Keep it real. And yeah, go to the All-Terrain Lawn Tractor forum, atltf.com. Sign up. Go to Junkstar. Check out Junkstar. Check out Fearless Front. Check out all of them, guys, because this is what they do. This is what I like to do. Thanks, guys. Please rate, comment, Subscribe. Subscribe.